Do I need a shave? Hi, good morning. It's July 20th, 2020. It's Monday. My name is Michael Garza for Keller Williams Realty, and it's Statistics Day. Unfortunately, the statistics for the San Francisco Bay Area have not yet been updated, so I don't have that for you. I will make an addendum later in the week on Wednesday or Friday, and I will include those in that video. Right now, what I'm going to give you is California overall as far as statistics, and that'll give you at least some semblance of an idea of what the market is doing statewide. Now, for some of you, this may be important. For others, it may not be. At the end of this video, I'll also announce something that I'm going to try and do for my next statistics video. So jumping right into it, California so far has seen a 12% drop in sold homes year over year. That's pretty severe. That's something that we hadn't anticipated 2 years prior. The market had been going well for quite some time. And, when things are going well, you don't think it's ever going to end, but it does. Now, this is important for all you sellers out there. And the reason being that nobody has a crystal ball, but I can tell you that right now we're experiencing an incredibly hot market in the East Bay. Now, I can't speak for the peninsula or San Francisco. I don't do those areas. I refer those areas out. But as an example, I brought a nice little home on the market here last week, and it's been on the market since Friday. And we're almost in contract. We've had a flood of offers, and many of them 8 to 12% over asking, which is something I wouldn't have expected. So even though the state isn't doing that well as far as sold homes, the East Bay area is doing really well. Now, if you'll remember back from a couple of back a couple of videos ago, I told you that the pundits had said that we were going to get what's called a J-shaped recovery, right? We're going to get a spike initially. We're going to have a softening of the market late July, August, early September, and then it's slowly going to increase. Hopefully we'll get back to normal by March of 2021. That's what the pundits are saying. So far we're following that profile exactly. So the reason that I'm bringing that up with such detail is because for you sellers out there, if you want to list, you better do it now, because the market is just smoking hot. As more sellers wrap their minds around what's going on, more inventory will come on the market. That means that your home will be competing against a lot of other homes, and you can do the math on that. It won't be long before the bidding wars that we're experiencing right now are over. And then, of course, we're going to get that softening of the market, and it's coming right up in the next couple of weeks here. So if you are a seller, you do want to get your home on the market for whatever reason, your job moved you, you want to move up, you want to move down, empty nest, whatever, contact me. Let's talk about it. Let's see what we need to do to get it ready for sale and get it on the market, okay? Let's go back to the statistics here. One of the other things that I noticed about California statistics specifically is that the median home price in California is still way above the national average. National average is 400,000 plus or minus. It's been a while since I looked at the number. California's average is 626 and some change. So we're still 30% over what the rest of the country is doing. Not surprising. California, weather, geographical features, it's the place to be. Everybody knows that. So as far as unsold inventory, what we should have is 4 to 6 months of inventory. Now, right now, we have only 2.9 months. You could call that half of what we should have. That's probably what's contributing to the spike in business and what's creating such a hot market right now. Again, I've said it before on other videos, this is not surprising. COVID-19 has really thrown a monkey wrench into everything. What's up is down, what's black is white, what's right is left. It's very difficult to predict what the market is going to do. Once again, the people in the know in California Association of Realtors and the National Association of Realtors, they're doing the best they can, but even they really don't know. This is unprecedented. The country, even 100 years ago when we had the Spanish flu pandemic, the country didn't shut down. So nobody has anything to work from as far as programs and protocols for cities, counties, states, and the country as a whole. But what we can count on is right now, as I pointed out earlier, the market is smoking hot. If you're a buyer, you should get out there and get out there hard. There's a lot of competitors right now because there's so little homes on the market, so few homes on the market. So if you are a buyer and you'd like some tips and tricks, give me a call or send me an email. Let's set up a phone conversation. We can make an appointment for a 15-minute phone interview, and I can at least point you in the right direction so that you can start moving towards getting that home in this difficult market. A lot of people had anticipated that this market was going to flip and turn from a seller's market to a buyer's market. Once again, it hasn't happened, not yet anyway, and nobody anticipated that the market was going to get so hot. Okay, that's all I have for statistics today. I apologize that it's a little light. I know that. Unfortunately, like I said, by the time I got up early this morning, the stats hadn't been updated yet. I will include those in a later video. So for buyers, and this is strictly for buyers, I want to set up a phone interview and do some Q&A with a really well-respected lender in the East Bay area. A good friend of mine. We've done many business deals together, including each other's properties, stuff like that. But he knows more than most people that I've met about the lending market, what everything is doing and what's going on all the time. So I'm going to try and set something up with him, and again, we'll do that maybe in a week. I have to figure out how to do it. I've never done it before. So I will let you know ahead of time when that time comes so that you can be included on that video if you're interested. All right, Mike Garza, Keller Williams Realty. You can reach me at 510-755-2828. You can send me an email at 4newwalls@gmail.com. That's FOURNEWWALLS@gmail.com. Feel free to send me a text if you prefer that method of communication. We'll see you next time, which is Wednesday, and that'll be Tips and Tricks Wednesday. We're going to focus on sellers again because we did buyers last time. Okay, great. See you all next Wednesday. Bye now.